Welcome to Empowered. I'm Elizabeth Namovsky. Women are always seeking ways to enhance their well-being and discover new solutions that help them feel their best and thrive in every aspect of life. Today, we're excited to take you on a nutritional journey through topics that matter most to women. We'll begin by exploring the real challenges many women face, then dive into the world of social media, popular trends, and wellness fads. And finally, we'll share an inspiring story of empowerment and reinvention that's sure to uplift and motivate you. Today, I'm joined by our resident nutritionist and women's health coach, Annie Gaudreault. She's the founder of VEEV Health and Wellness. Annie, welcome.
Wonderful to be back, Liz.
I'm so happy that you're back. And you know what, Annie, before we begin, huge congratulations to you on coming in second at the Ironman Triathlon in Hawaii. You were a rock star.
Yes, well, you give me slightly more credit than I'm due here. It was the Honolulu Triathlon, not the Ironman. But I will take all the glory. Thank you. It was an amazing experience.
You know what? Take all the glory. We'll drop a few adjectives. It doesn't matter. The bottom line is you came in second, and we're going to talk about that later in the show. But to begin with, let's talk about what are the top 3 health challenges you're seeing women face right now, especially at midlife?
Number one has to be, Liz, the lack of resources all around in terms of menopause and postmenopause. Like there's just a dearth of information out there. And with our GPs not being properly trained and educated at menopause health, it's a little bit of a situation of the blind leading the blind, if you want. So that would be the first thing. The second one, and very much attached to this, is the fact that there's a lack of policies in the workplace. So while women are going through menopause, and it can be from the most benign to the most intense, there are no formal policies in most workplaces in North America that will support women. So we know that there's actually, according to the Canadian Menopause Foundation in their last survey, that 10% of women leave the workforce because of basically unmanageable menopausal symptoms that are really interfering with their work. So that's a big problem that we have. And the third thing I would say is sleep. We definitely have a big sleep problem. We've talked about this on this show before, but it is affecting women tremendously.
So I'm going to make this next question personal. Why do so many high-performing women feel exhausted, even when we're doing all the right things?
Yeah, and I think that a little bit the answer is in your question. We are doing all the things, right? So we are like, okay, I gotta hit the gym, and then I gotta make sure I got all my protein and my fiber, and I gotta make sure that I'm also doing my meditation or my journal, my whatever, right? Like mental health things and so on. We keep on adding, and the problem is that we don't remove anything from the list. Okay? We don't remove anything that is no longer serving us. We just keep on adding. And of course, eventually, like this barrel is bound to spill. And that's what happens. We're exhausted.
You know what? I like the fact that you say that, we're not removing things. We're running around at very high levels, and we're trying to do a lot. I've actually personally thought I need to step back and maybe take a little bit more downtime for me, because I'm the first one. Annie, what are you doing tonight? Let's go out and have some dinner and catch up. Whatever my other friend is, what are you doing tonight? Let's get together and catch up. The problem is, as you're getting together and catching up, and you're working and you're doing your passion projects, and then you're working out, as you said, you're depleting so much of your energy, and we're all paying for it.
Oh, absolutely. And it manifests itself in physical health. It can manifest itself, of course, as mental health, which we know is a really big issue. And also, if you think about it, emotional/spiritual health as well, right? It will take a toll. But there is no question in my mind that it's not if, it's when it's going to come back and really deteriorate our health.
So when we come back, we're going to talk about menopause and why that it's actually finally coming into the spotlight. So please don't go away. We'll be right back.